A local woman who came to the U.S. when she was just a teenager has been able to go to college and get a job because of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, also known as DACA. In fact, she's just one of 100,000 children that DACA has helped right here in Texas. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs spoke with her about the new presidency and what she believes will be a greater opportunity to improve immigration laws.
These past 4 years have been filled with tension and anxiety for those protected by DACA. President Donald Trump has threatened to end the Obama-era program that shields 650,000 people from deportation.
We never knew what was going to happen. So it was a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty.
Jessica Azua came to the U.S. from Mexico undocumented when she was just 14 years old.
And I came here because my dad was already here. We had a conversation about the opportunities, about having better education, about learning English.
Azua's love for learning led to college and working with the Texas Organizing Project. She is the immigrations director there and advocates on behalf of minority communities. In a monumental decision earlier this year, the Supreme Court voted to block the Trump administration's efforts to abolish the program. And while there was much celebration, Azua says there are those who continue to be skeptical.
I feel like with Trump, he has done a lot of things that have no precedent. So it's still like we were still being cautious with this administration.
Then came the election and Saturday, November 7th.
I mean, as soon as I heard the news that Biden was now the new president-elect, I felt that I could finally exhale. I feel like I was holding my breath for the past 4 years.
President-elect Biden has laid out plans to reinstate DACA, but Azua stresses there's still a fight in the coming years to enact policies that create a pathway to citizenship.
Restoring DACA, like Biden has promised, is just the floor for us. What we want, and it's ultimately an immigration reform for the 11 million immigrants that live here.
Zach Briggs, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
And in a developing situation today, we've learned the Department of Homeland Security did not have the authority to suspend DACA earlier this year. A federal judge says that's because Chad Wolf was not legally serving as the DHS secretary when he signed off on limiting protections for DACA recipients. As a result, those DACA rules are now invalid.